Hey guys, hope you're having a beautiful day. In this video, I just wanted to share with you how to scale your e-commerce brand past 100K in monthly recurring revenue in the next 90 days profitably without compromising your ROAS, burning money, or getting stuck. And actually, I'm going to share with you the 5 growth steps that we have been using time and time again with our clients to help them scale their online sales past 100K a month in just 90 days. So, guys, without further ado, let's get into it. So, the first growth step process that we actually use is installing a replicable minimum viable advertising strategy for predictably and consistent growth. So actually, let me explain you more about this, okay? So this strategy is a complete hypothesis that is going to help you achieve success, and it only addresses the core foundations, the process, the purpose, and priorities for a smooth and profitable start that gives you practically cash flow. So you need to make sure to keep in mind that execution of the strategy is a continuous process of testing and responding to change. In fast-mover access channels such as Facebook and Instagram, a strategy is becoming learner and more iterative. A strategy can predict and control the future. It's an hypothesis about how to succeed. So actually, guys, let me show you that this flow that is going to help you like a big understanding about this minimal viable advertising campaign. So you can see right here that this is all the workflow about how we use this strategy, okay? The reason why we use this strategy is obviously because most of the brands out there, they think that if they start investing like thousands of dollars, they are going to have results. But to be honest, that's not true, okay? Most other people think that they know how to target on Facebook, how to optimize and scale their campaigns, they're going to win. But to be honest, that's not true. The reason why you're not being profitable in your campaigns, the reason why your campaigns are not performing and maybe are not hitting the ROAS or KPIs that you want to hit, is because you have not implemented this minimum advertising campaign. So actually, let me explain you about the step-by-step process on how you can implement this yourself. So you can see right here, let me zoom this, okay? So you can see right here that all this process, all this workflow, starts with what we like to call our foundational copywriting workbook. Okay, look, you need to start seeing about advertising, and the first thing that you need to do is to understand your ideal customer. If you don't understand your ideal customer, it's going to be very difficult to literally succeed in Facebook ads, Instagram, Snapchat, Pinterest ads, whatever you want to run ads, right? Because at the end of the day, that's the reason why small people are not being profitable, because they are not streaking on there with their ideal customers. They are not making a research about their ideal customers. They don't know about their pain points, the desire. They don't know what exactly they want. So it doesn't matter if you invest $10,000 in ads per day. It doesn't matter how good your targeting is. If you don't actually know and your message resonates with your ideal customer, trust me, it's gonna be very difficult to be profitable. To be honest, I don't know if you have heard about the 80-20 rule, but it says that you need to start focusing on the 20% that will bring you 80% of the results. And this first part is the 20% that is going to give you 80% of the results. To be honest, this is the only reason why we generate amazing results to our clients, because we actually understand our ideal customers more than your competitors. So actually, let me show you our foundational copywriting workbook so you can have more idea about this. So you can see right here that we go deeper, right? We go deep to understand your ideal customers. We start creating their avatar about their age, the gender, their location, the relationship that they have, the accessibility, the transformation that they're gonna get, the desired state, desired metrics, desired emotions, current state, where they are right now, what are the pain points, what are the desired outcome that they're gonna get, the mechanism overview. Obviously, you're gonna start doing about your pricing structure, start creating different offers, the mechanism features and benefits about your products, and we really go deeper and deeper. You need to start going to Amazon, you need to start going to Reddit, and start seeing the reviews that your ideal customer is putting in your competitors' products. You need to start going to a page of your competitors. You need to start seeing, okay, what exactly they're saying about my competitors, what exactly they like about my competitors. And you need to start positioning your product as that solution that they exactly are looking for. When you do this, when you actually know your ideal customer, when you do your research, when you spend hours maybe on YouTube and start watching, for example, some of the things that we do in our agency when we work with a skincare, beauty brands, wellness brands, is that we actually spend hours seeing videos about a woman in the skincare, what exactly they're looking for, what exactly they want. But we spend time about some YouTuber reviews. We actually go deeper because at the end of the day, you need to start understanding in the psychological part how their ideal customer is thinking, what exactly they want, what is the language that they're using right now, so you can really have that message and start developing that messages. Because if you really do this, when you start creating your copy, when you start creating your creatives, at the end of the day, they're going to feel identified. They're going to feel like you're talking to them one-on-one, and it's going to be more easy to convert. And if they feel identified when you're copy, when you're creative, using this information about all of the market research that you did with this foundational copyright analysis and research spreadsheet, if they feel identified, your click-through rates is going to increase because more people is going to be more interested in click on your ad and go to your website. Your cost per click are going to decrease, right? It's going to be more cheaper. Also, your CPMs are going to decrease. Your ROAS are going to be high because if they actually resonate with your message, they actually are interested in your solution, in your offers, in your products, they are going to go to your website and they're going to buy your products. So this is the reason, like the number one thing that you need to do in order to start running more profitable campaigns. So let's go about this flow, okay? So you do this, okay? This is the step one. So actually the next step is to start creating some hypotheses. Once you have this data, you need to start creating some hypotheses, right? That's the second step. Hypothesis, what I mean about hypothesis about the copy, hypothesis about the creatives, hypothesis about the targeting, hypothesis about the offers, using the information that you have. The next step is to go to market and then start launching some testing campaigns. In these testing campaigns, you need to start applying a small budget to start split testing the different variables, right? Once you have the different variables, you apply a small budget, you go to market, you start running your first initial testing campaigns, and you can see right here, if this hits our KPIs, for example, the KPIs is 2x or 5x ROAS, is if these campaigns or these hypotheses that I made in terms of creatives, copy, interest, hits our KPIs, we start scaling from there. If these don't hit our KPIs, what we do is actually go to the feedback loop and start iterating new things, okay? If at the end of the day this hits our KPI, we start continue our pre-scaling campaigns, okay? We actually start validating our winners, start validating the actual interest, the actual things that bring us like at least 2x ROAS, okay, or at least break even into your business. And actually we start actually validating the winners. Start continue to the process if see that we can start scaling like for more security and more scalability, okay? Once we have this, we continue to the process to actually scale and start applying like the more budget that we possibly can. Also start applying some automation rules that we have, and also start bringing some stability into your business. What I mean about stability is that you can start getting some consistent ROAS into your sales, okay? That you start having like more consistency and predictability in your business, right? So this is exactly how this minimum viable advertising strategy works. So this is the first step that you need to start doing when you start running your campaigns. Start applying this is going to be so much powerful. It's going to save you a lot of money because now you have a process in order to scale. Right? You don't know go to Facebook and start investing thousands of dollars. You go to Facebook, start making your market research, understand your market, making some hypotheses, and start split testing, and you can start scaling for security, right? At the end of the day, one of the things that we tell to our clients, like, we need to go to this process. Yeah, this process, as I told you at the beginning, is going to take you time. It's going to take you around, I don't know, 30 days, 45 days in order to figure out different variables so you can scale profitably, right? But it's better to go to this process than invest a lot of money and waste your money. So if you want to run paid traffic to your business, be sure that you don't going to waste your money. You need to go to this process, right? So this is the first step that you need to start doing. Let's go to the second growth step, right? That is installing a reliable and accurate consistency flow for capital efficient smart testing and flawless decision making, right? So let me explain you a little bit about this. So this is extremely crucial if you want to correctly evaluate data and make valid decisions without burning money on the daily. If you have this flow in place, not only will save you a lot of money on testing, but you will be able to eliminate essentially all room for error where you need to make decisions in timely manner. Installing this flow into your brand not only will give you the slight edge against your competitors, it will also ensure that you reap all the benefit potential of every single campaign you have been running. So actually, let me show you this flow that I have over here. So yeah, actually we use this consistency flow to practically give our clients some security, right? So some of the things that we say to our clients is, hey, it's impossible to lose money with us. The reason why is because if your campaigns are not performing as good as we wanted to perform, we actually have this contingency flow and we actually know why your campaigns are not performing, right? Most of the reasons why most brands are not like performing your campaigns, it's because they don't know how to read the data. So at the end of the day, they don't know what thing is working, what thing it's not working, right? So if you are not able to read the data, if you actually don't know how to know if your campaigns are performing, you are going to have like a lot of troubles in terms of the scaling, right? Because if you want to win the advertising game, data is the most important thing, right? It don't be about your opinion. It don't need to be like about your emotions. It needs to be about numbers. It needs to be about the data, right? If you don't know the data, it's going to be impossible to scale. It's going to be impossible to know what is working, what is not working. So actually, this is the thing that we apply to our clients, and this is exactly what we do. So this process is going to tell you what exactly we need to do when our campaigns are not performing. For example, if our ads are profitable over 3 days, we have two options, yes or no. If our ads are being profitable, this is the reasons why our ads are being profitable, right? Once we know what is working for you, we start documenting, okay, this is exactly working, this type of creative, this type of copy, this type of audiences, it's working. So we can start creating new variation of that things that we have saw that works exactly for your brand. Okay, so this is the reason why your ads are maybe performing. If your ads are not performing, okay, the first question that we ask ourselves is if we are getting like high cost per purchase, if we are getting a yes or we are getting a no. If we're getting a yes as an answer, we ask ourselves, okay, we're getting high initial checkout cost, yes or no, and actually go to this flow, like asking us some questions about this. We'll start seeing, okay, what things we think that is not working, what things is not performing, and actually for these different things we have different solutions. If something is not working, okay, this is a solution, this is another solution, this is another solution of this specific problem. So at the end of the day, when we saw that some of the campaigns of our clients are not performing, we go to this consistency flow. We start seeing, okay, what exactly part of the equation, what exactly part of the process, of the system, of the ads are not performing. We go to this, we start seeing, okay, it isn't working, this is not working, this is working, and we start finding solutions, because this is going to help us find the different solutions for the different problems that your major ads are not performing. So this is why most of our clients don't lose money, because we actually have a process for everything. If if your ads are not performing, if you're not being profitable, okay, let's see why you're not being profitable. And for that, we start generating some solutions for you that will make you like some security and is going to tell you, okay, this is not working. So actually, you need to have this in place when you start running campaigns, okay? If you are not good to reading data, this is going to help you a lot, okay? To see what is working, what is not working, and start making new solutions for that specific problems that you're facing right now. So now let's go to the tip number 3, the step growth number 3 that I wanted to give you. So the third step is that you need to understand the 4 stages of the consumer buying behavior for copy and creative validation. So this is like operation strategy that needs to be applied far more universally within the media buying space. A lot of people are very focused on techniques, strategy, methods, and are losing the human side of advertising. Advertising is about understanding consumer psychology, essentially the way that everybody thinks before going through and making a purchasing decision. At the end of the day, no strategy will work unless have a process going over how the consumer psychology applies to advertising and how you can validate your customer avatar accurately. Okay, so actually let me show you this process of the consumer behavior, right? So when it comes to advertising, as I said, you need to understand where your customers are right now. You need to start understanding the psychology where they are facing right now in their business. So this is exactly the 4 stages of the consumer buying behavior. You can see that we have unaware, problem aware, solution aware, and product aware. People that are unaware that they have a problem. Okay, we have another type of people that know that they have a problem. We have another type of people that they actually know the solution of that problem. And we actually have another people that know that your product is the exact thing that they're looking for to solve that specific problem, right? So for these different stages, we need to have like different communications. We need to have like different approaches for them. Most of the mistakes that I see like time and time again with a lot of brands, and I'm telling you, like with big brands, big international brands, the main problem that they're doing time and time again is that in their strategy, they're using the same type of creatives, the same type of offers, the same type of copywriting strategy for the same people. They're showing the same message for these different stages of consumer behavior, right? So at the end of the day, that's another of the reasons why their ads are not performing, because they're telling the same type of message to these different stages of the funnel, right? So in terms of advertising, you know that we have a funnel. A funnel, if you don't know, is a process in converting a complete stranger into a customer, right? And we have this top of funnel, middle of funnel, and bottom of funnel. And you need to, as I said, you need to have like different strategies for different stages of the funnel. For example, for top of funnel are people that actually don't know you, don't know your brand, and also are people that are unaware that they have a problem, are persons that are problem aware, right? So if you want to connect with them, you need to start talking and also start educating about the problem that you are working to solve through your products, okay? For example, you start your brand because you saw a problem in the market that you want to solve, right? So why don't you start talking about that problem, right? For example, you're going to start recording a video, some founder's video. Hey, my name is X. I'm the founder of this company. And this is the reason why I created this brand, because I saw this problem and I suffer with X and X, Y, and Z. Another example about, for example, educating about, for example, skincare. Most people that are in skincare, most of the people are using products like some commercial products, and they actually don't know that those type of products, they have like a lot of toxic ingredients. So why not to start educating your ideal customer about that specific problem. Make them aware about the products that maybe you have been using in the past 20 years. They have these specific ingredients, and these specific ingredients are not going to help you into your life, but also are going to X, Y, and Z, and start listing, for example, some of the things that these toxic ingredients are going to do for the life. Okay, so you're gonna start educating your ideal customer. You're gonna start obviously showing you the founder's video, something about that, educating about that specific problem. Once you educate someone about their specific problem, we move into minimal funnel. So actually, they actually know that they have a problem, right? So now they're going to start looking for the solution of that problem. So in this stage, you need to start focusing more about start showing your products as a solution of that specific problem. You need to start talking more about your products. Okay, this is the benefits about your product. This is the outcome that you're gonna get. This is the pain point. This is the problem that my products are going to solve for you. In this minimal funnel, you need to start talking more about your offers, more about your products, and how your products are gonna solve that specific problem that you show in this stage, right? So this is the thing that you need to start doing. Okay, start focusing on your products and the outcome that your clients are gonna get when they buy your products. And in the bottom of funnel are people that actually know that your products are the solution for solve that specific problem. They maybe have been going to your website, add a product to the cart button, buy. So in this, you need to start showing about, okay, why you didn't buy my products. You need to start doing like some retargeting campaigns and start talking, okay, maybe start asking, okay, what do you didn't buy our products? Maybe you can start showing some special offers, some reviews, some testimonials, some unboxing, the things that actually push your clients to buy your products because they were very interested and they actually know, like, in order to solve that problem, they need to buy your products because your products are the vehicle to solve that specific problem that you push over here, right? So this is the 4 stages of the consumer buying behavior, okay? And this is the strategy on how you can apply this into advertising, right? So actually, let's go to the growth step process number 4, okay? That is establish capital efficient creative production system for infinite scalability and ad consistency. So let me go over about this, right? So yeah, Facebook ads scalability is directly proportional to the amount of winning creatives you have established through a proven minimum viable advertising strategy that I showed you before. What makes your ads perform with hyper successful is not the pay for bid cap strategy or the perfect lookalike stack. These are ways to gain attraction and views because it is easier to plug and play audiences and numbers into Facebook versus producing a high converting creative and copy that has market resonance. That important is having a good market resonance between your copy, your creatives, and also your offers, which most of the time directly results into amazing ad results. Producing also creatives that sustainably converts takes time. A lot of time, to be honest, and also a lot of work. Having a creative production system in place to follow will save you hours of work and time. Hiring someone to create actual converting creatives is costly and stopped at scale, especially if you want to look perfect, and hiring a full production team. Having a capital efficiency creative production system in place would allow you for cost-effective creatives at scale. So some of the things that we sell to our clients, and this is also applied, like most of the cases we also apply this for big brands, like, so some of the things that you need to start focusing when it's advertising, it's obviously start split testing for different variables, okay? Your copy, your creatives, your targeting, and also your offer. But to be honest, the most important of this in terms of Facebook ads is your creatives. So if you want to win the advertising game, you need to start constantly creating new creatives. Because why? At the end of the day, people, when they saw your creatives time and time again, they're going to get bored at some time. If they got bored at some time, your ads are not going to start performing. So you need to start changing your current creatives time and time again, making like new, more attractive creatives, and start changing consistently. Because this is some of the things that most people are going to get bored so much faster than your offers, than your copywriting or something about that. Because your creatives are the first thing that they're going to look when they saw your ad, right? So if you're not changing this, your ads are going to like decrease obviously the result that you're getting right now. So you need to have like this creative production system. You need to have like a system in order to start creating like new creatives, high converted creatives at a scale. I'm not going to show you this system because obviously this system is so complicated. We only give this system to our clients, right? And so for this part, I'm not going to show you the exact system because obviously costs you a lot of time to make and develop a system, like a plug and play system to implement to our clients. But to be honest, I'm not going to give you this right now. But the thing I'm going to tell you is you need to have like a system that is going to help you to start creating new creatives at a scale, that is going to allow you to start changing and start split testing new type of creatives every single time, right? So this is some of the things that you're going to start doing. Just to give you like a quick tip, a quick insight, a pro tip, okay, is for example, some of the things, and this is only one thing that we apply to our clients, but just to give you value, I'm going to say it to you. Some of the things that you need to start doing is, for example, when you get a purchase of some of the clients, in that packaging that you are going to give to our clients, start putting a quick note, okay? Hey, thank you for buying our products. If you can help us to record a quick video testimonial for maybe like put like a TikTok, make a TikTok and tag us on TikTok, on Reels, whatever you want. If they do that for you, you are going to give them something for free. And now you're gonna start using this type of creatives that they actually make, and you can start actually using the creatives that your customers make, and then start pushing these type of creatives in your ads. So this is some of the hack that we actually do to our clients to make some creatives at a scale without like compromising some time, money, like hiring like these different content creators, brands, businesses. And this is some of the things that you need to start thinking, creative ways on how you can start creating new ads at a scale, right? So hope you apply this tip. Trust me, this tip is going to make you millions in advertising if you apply this. So now let's go to the last part of this quick video. That is, solidify your customers into raving, ready-to-buy fans and becomes a Renovate brand. So this is the last step process that we use to our clients, right? So practically, if you look at the biggest brands out there like Apple, Amazon, Android, they don't have to worry about their brands burning down to ground if they stop advertising, for the sole reason of focusing on the user experience. Why to focus on the user experience? It's because this is going to allow you to increase your customer retention rate. If you increase your customer retention rate, this is going to allow you for a self-sustainable brand that generates cash flow, predictability, and consistency. Right. So now let's talk about cash flow and how these if you start focusing on the user experience, how this will affect your cash flow. The better customer experience is the happier customers will be after buying from your brand, and this increases the likelihood of them buying again. By setting up post-purchase campaigns where you as the founder thanks your customer for buying and having a good offer, you should be able to put $1 and get $5 in return. This builds immense cash flow that you can reinvest into your top of funnel campaigns, right? So some of the things that we actually tell to our clients is this: you need to start talking as those big brands. What happens if Amazon start doing advertising? They're going to get some sales. Why they're going to get some sales, or why you are going to start continue buying from Amazon, is because at the end of the day, you actually love your user experience. If you don't like some of their products, you can give them my money back, and they're going to give you your money back. You can return that product that you buy actually. If you have some problem, they're the first person that actually focus on solving that specific problem. And that's the reason why you are happy to buy it again for these platforms, right? So actually, you need to start thinking about that. You need to start, okay, how I can make like a better user experience. Because if you start focusing on the user experience in like have like a good customer service, if you bring that to your customers, and also if your products are good enough, they're going to be happy to buy again and again from you. And once you have, and this is the part that I love to when I say it to my clients, and this is the part what is going to game changer for you. Once you have like a good user experience and you are getting like happy customers, it's time to push some high tariff offers and also some recurring revenue offers through automation tools like email marketing, SMS, chatbot. That is going to help you increase your customer retention rate and also your customer lifetime value. This is one of the things that is going to be game changer for you. Once you have like a good customer experience, when you have like happy customers, why not to make that customers buy again and again and again and again from you every single month? And some of the things that we actually push to our clients is to start doing some recurring revenue offers. For example, some subscription box. This is more accreditable, for example, in skincare, in wellness brands, that we actually work with a lot of skincare and wellness brands. So we actually push to our clients, say, skincare products, they need actually skincare products every single month, because at the end of the day, they are going to end with that product, obviously with help. For example, supplements, they're going to need supplements every single month. So why not to push these recurring revenue offers? Because they're going to this new month time and time again. So now, instead of doing advertising, maybe you can start pushing these offers on advertising. As I said here, you can invest $1 and get $5 in return, because it's going to be more easy to sell these offers if they know that they can trust in your brand, right? But also you can start pushing these offers through automation tools like email marketing, SMS, and chatbot. That these platforms, trust me, can cost you nothing, to be honest. And you're gonna start pushing your offers into this, like making more organic in your backend. Let's start pushing these offers. And what is going to do this is that this is going to like give you a lot of cash flow. This recurring revenue is going to give you more cash flow that you can start reinvesting in to start acquiring new customers. These recurring revenue offers, at the end of the day, like we have some brands that are adding like an extra 20K, 30K per month just by doing some recurring revenue offers, right? So this is going to be game changer for you. So yeah, these are the 5 step-by-step process on how we generate amazing results to our clients. This is a step-by-step process that you need to apply in order to generate more than 100K a month, right? So if you are interested in helping you apply this same process that we have been implementing time and time again with our clients, I'm going to leave my schedule link here below in this video, okay? So you can click on that schedule link, schedule a quick 20-minute call, know a little bit about your brand, a current situation, where you are right now, where you want to go, and see if there is a potential fit to help you to apply this same process that we have been proven with all of our clients that help them scale past 100K a month in a period of 90 days, right? If not, if you don't want to share a call with me, don't worry, you can apply this with yourself. I think that I give you a lot of value in this video. And yeah, that's everything. Also, by the way, if you have any questions, any concerns, please drop here below in the video and I will do my best to answer them. Or feel free to reach out on my LinkedIn profile, my Instagram, my Facebook, and I will be more than happy to answer you and help you with the question that you have regarding this process. So guys, hope you find some value in this amazing video and hope you're having a beautiful day. Bye bye.